I'm Jim Gardner. In this video I want to talk about courage, confidence, and commitment. The 3 C's of success. The definition of courage is to do something that frightens you. And the definition of confidence is having a sense of self-assurance. And the definition of commitment is to keep on keeping on, even when the going gets tough. And it will. It gets tough because that's what toughens us. It gets tough because we perceive it as tough. We perceive it as slightly bigger or greater or stronger or more challenging than anything we've done before. So that's tough. That's challenging. And yet, commitment brings results. Commitment says no matter how challenging something comes, I have the courage to face it, and when I do, I tend to build my confidence that I can handle bigger and more challenging problems as I mature, as I grow as a human being, as an artist, as a businessman, and in all the other areas of my life that makes me a complete human being. When we start a new project, it's always more important what we learn than how much money we earn. Because the money comes and the money goes, but the lessons are ours to keep. And we build an encyclopedia of experiences and an encyclopedia of solutions to challenges that we face along the way. And that encyclopedia within our mind becomes greater and greater as a reference tool, and we become faster at picking out solutions that have worked in the past, and we learn from our lessons. Those that have succeeded have given us courage, to confidence to keep on going. And those who have kind of resulted in things we weren't as satisfied with can sometimes be discouraging, but important thing is the word courage. If we succeed, we are encouraged to go on. If we fail or meet up with obstacles, it becomes discouraging. And we want to reassess whether it's worth continuing or whether we have to change our path, our pattern. Something has to shift in order to get the results that we're really going for. So the word courage is a guide word. Am I being encouraged to continue or discouraged in my progress, in the path that I'm currently taking on? Confidence comes from following something that we know is guiding us. We have that intuitive sense about us that we are supposed to be doing this, whatever this is. Or if we're in an occupation or a relationship or any other situation that is not fulfilling us, it's blocking us, it's frustrating us in some way, that's an indication that it's time for a change. Perhaps we need to learn something new, do something new. Perhaps everything we've done up to now has been good, but we've outgrown it. Or perhaps the world around us has changed so much that the things that used to work for us no longer work for us. That's, again, a sign of growth. And right now, today, more than ever in recorded history, it's time for us to make changes in so many areas of a life. He who does not change will certainly be left behind, because the world will not stand still for anyone. Whether it's technology, communication, whether it's interpersonal relationships, which we've just gone through an area of time when we're not supposed to touch each other, stay 6 feet apart. Not that many years ago, I was told that a healthy human being needs, I think, 5 hugs a day. We need to touch each other. We need to embrace. We need to have that human contact. Now we just went through a whole social structure where that has been, for health reasons, told not to. So again, the pendulum's going to have to swing back. We do need human contact. We are never meant to be isolated the way our society was forced into it through this COVID thing. So, again, back to the idea of having courage, confidence, and the commitment to carry on. We're all here to serve in some way. We all have something to offer. So we need to start with ourselves. We need to make a personal self-assessment, beginning with, what is it that I want to give? What kind of a person, artist, what kind of self-expression do I want to provide and offer to the world that I live in, to my community? It starts with us. It starts thinking about, who am I? What do I have to offer? What do I want to learn? And how much money or reward do I want to earn? And rewards are not always in money terms. For me, the greatest reward is lifestyle. I'm self-employed. I set my prices. I set my hours. I choose my clients. And my clients choose me based on what I have offered to them through my promotions, my advertising, and just over time I have built a reputation for doing a certain type of work. So they come to me wanting something that I can do for them, and in the exchange of my time and my talents for their money, I also create a lifestyle for myself that I thoroughly enjoy. That, to me, is the greatest reward for being an artist. The definition of success is a personal definition. There is no one size fits all when it comes to success. Actually, my idea of success is balance. Having enough money to live on, having health enough to get up every day and go out and do the things I enjoy doing, having the ability to express myself as I'm doing now and as I do with my artwork and as I do in other ways, emotionally in a way that's positive and beneficial to society, and balance between why I do what I do. It's not just about me getting rich or anything like that, and it's not just about me sacrificing 8 hours a day to a job I don't enjoy. There's a balance between the purpose, why I'm alive, how I figure out what I want to do, how or what I want to say and how I want to say it, and then the physical, material rewards are a result of having something offered in such a way that the general public can purchase it. Remember, we only get paid for providing a product or a service of some sort. That's how we earn our money. So we get to choose what service we want to offer or what products we want to create. We must intellectually figure out, how do we package the things we enjoy, the things that fulfill our urge to express. How do we package that in a way that the society, the community, the marketplace can pick it up and pay for it? It needs to be downloadable or tangible, or it needs to be a consulting situation where you can give advice and get paid for the time you spend on consulting with your clients. There's ways to provide a service, there's ways to provide products, but if we don't get that into a form that the marketplace can relate to, then it's simply an idea in our heads, but of no value to the public. So, the job of the artist is to take an imaginary idea out of that realm of imagination and in some way transform it into a tangible product or service that can then have a price tag and a location, a place of service, a value to someone other than the artist, ourselves. It's in the act of serving others that we get paid. With the courage to start out small. Start wherever you're at. Bloom where you're planted. There's something you can do in the world you're currently living in that requires your talent. And in the process of taking your talent, you will build the confidence that you can do it. And with the commitment to keep on keeping on, you will take something small, expand it, and continue to grow your own personal life as you continue to serve the general public. As your reputation grows, your finances should grow with it, and your community will expand and become better and more blessed or positive, improved in some way, because you have used your talent in a way that benefits others. So, with that in mind, I'd like to invite you to pick up a copy of my book. You have the talent, so where is the money? The answer to that is the money lies in providing a service to others. And the book is available at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and from the publisher, Balboa Press. So, with that, thank you for listening. I'm Jim Gardner.